out here in the box truck. We're gonna make some breakfast today. It's pretty rainy out here in Southern California today, but no worries. We're gonna go ahead and get cooking. I've been parked in the sand for the past like week or so, and it's raining today, so we went for higher ground on the concrete so we don't get all muddy and track it in our box truck. So we'll go ahead and just get this started. I'm doing some potato, egg, and cheese tacos this morning. Burritos, tacos, whatever you want to call them. So let's see if I can back this camera up. Just put it on the bed. How's everybody's morning going? Hope you guys are staying high and dry. Yeah, 4 items going to be plenty. So yeah, feeling a lot better. Recovery is going good on my femur. I've been putting 25% weight on the leg since last week, and so as of yesterday we're up to 50%, which is great. Morning's going good. Good deal, brother. Thanks for joining in, hanging out with me this morning. I hope you guys can hear me. I had issues with my microphone last couple lives that I was trying, so we're just doing it old-fashioned style today. No mic. Colin and I are in the middle of doing a Blue Eddy RV5 install. We've been chipping away at that project for the past like week or so. I'm sure you guys will see a video on the creator's channel pretty soon, as soon as we can get all ironed out. We had to do a ton of framing just to support all the components. It's an old RV, and so it's fully built, so it was a little tougher than just working on an empty box truck. But it's been good to tackle some projects and get back mobile, get back moving again. Last week I did a solo solar panel install on a box truck. I had the through bolt unistrut to the sides of the truck, and then some cross beams for the panel to sit on. And so I was climbing up and down the ladder for like 10 hours straight. And I enjoyed it. It was good. It felt good to get back moving. So yeah, the exciting thing now is I'm able to walk around a lot more, pretty much inside the box truck. I don't need to use the crutch to get from one end to the other. I can kind of brace myself on the countertops and stuff. I had a second follow-up with my surgeon, second x-ray. I'm due for a third. I don't know if I'll be able to do it this week, but so he wants another x-ray, but the second one I went back to, he said everything is still healing perfectly. So that is exactly what I wanted to hear. It was kind of funny, like before I went into surgery, he was like, hey man, like because of the way you broke this, like one leg may end up longer or shorter than the other. And I was like, you know, what am I going to do? We're here now. So luckily he got it perfect. He said it's like super dialed, so I'm very thankful for that. You know, health is number one. I'm very active, power sports stuff, and just running around building, and so it's very, very important that this heals properly, and so I can get back to my normal activities. I think I saw a little chat come through. See how you guys are doing. Staying dry, man. Yeah, I'm trying to. I was parked like pretty much on the beach and in the sand the past week or so, and yeah, today with the rain, it's as soon as I stepped out the truck, like my crutch sunk in the sand like 3-4 inches. It's like muddy sand mixture. And I was like, yeah, this is not gonna work for today, especially with walking Ted, and just it gets so gross in here on the floor if you like just don't take your shoes off and stuff. Which is easier for me to do now. I can actually, like, you know how you have like a tennis shoe on the ground and you like shove your foot into it to like get it in there all the way? Like, I could do that with my left leg, which is, that's a big accomplishment for me. So yeah, we actually have a component failure with the RV5 system that I'm doing. So today I'm waiting on Blue Eddy customer service to call me back, and hopefully we can walk through it, and hopefully it's just something, I don't know, something that can be reset. I don't really know. Didn't realize I have a pass-through. Yeah, man, awesome. That was actually in the truck when I bought it. It had like a little slider door, and it's sick, man. I love having a pass-through that I can actually use, because in the last U-Haul truck it was like even more narrow and even shorter. And so not only that, but my bed was all the way up here, and it was a couch, just like Brad's previous U-Haul build, his most recent, not the NPR. I basically had the same bed design. It was 2 couches and they fold into a bed, and so when it's in the bed mode, you've got like maybe this much room to go through, which is not practical at all. I mean, but I can say that they've really been cracking down on parking over here in SoCal. Man, after I got out of surgery, all of January, I probably got like $800 in tickets. Like, no exaggeration. Yeah, it's not fun. So we've been playing that game, and yeah, it's been tough. We just basically have to move around a ton. See if you guys get a better angle of the cooking. You guys could see the lights that I put underneath this cabinet right here. Super excited about that. But I had some plans to travel to Arizona, and I'm concerned that by the time I get done with all these projects here, it's going to be extremely hot in Arizona. I feel like I kind of missed the season over there, so I'm really not sure where I'm going to head next. Probably, more than likely, just try to go to Northern California. I've got a I guess I would call a new friend of mine that's been texting. Sally Berry, what's up? Morning, morning. Just cooking some egg potato and cheese. It's pretty rainy over here. So yeah, I've been chatting with somebody that's in Tucson, one of Brad's followers and awesome subscriber of mine. And we've been talking about doing a Blue Eddy. So if you're watching, I'm still gonna try to take care of you. Yeah, just logistics going to Arizona are starting to seem a little rough right now with just the timing and everything. I've also got a guy coming from Nebraska to, to San Diego, and we're doing a cabinet, like a big closet build and a bench with a fridge on a drawer slide. Yeah, man, I like propane. I'm definitely a propane cooking type of guy. But yeah, anyway, so I've got that project coming in. He's supposed to be here on the 20th. We'll start like the following week and probably knock it out all that week. And so March, I'm trying to figure out what March is going to look like for me. I would just say there's probably just a lot of stuff that's in the air right now. Nothing is solid. I know Brad is going to travel to Oregon this summer, and so yeah, it'd be cool to kind of link up with him along the way. And then I've gotten such a nice influx of business. So if y'all are watching, thank you so much for reaching out and having me do consultations or installs or, you know, all the things. It's been really great. It's been exciting. For you guys that know me a little more personally and know, you know, how I was making money with my website, I'm excited to say that I've sold that business. I sold the domain. And so what that means for me is that, well, it means a couple things, actually. It means that I should start seeking another source of income because, you know, I'm not made of money. I need to make some money here and there. And then I need to find like you know, just a whole new way of doing that. And so I've started another business for you guys, and that's called the Rolling Wrench, and it's a mobile mechanic. So we do mechanical repairs, and we also do electrical and builds. So kind of covers the trifecta of needs for all your van life, automotive needs. I've got a very extensive background in mechanical repair. I worked for Chrysler for 4 or 5 years. I built transmissions, did driveline, body electrical repairs, NVH, like I was certified across the board, level 4. And then I had an automotive career in the management side for reconditioning and just operations director. So I've done that side. I've sold cars. I've done financing. And so, yeah, the automotive area is something that I'm very knowledgeable in on the mechanical side and the electrical. And so it only made sense to start something like that. And so, yeah, we've already had a handful of jobs. I've got Colin that you guys may have seen in some other videos. He's going to be a pretty big player in the upcoming cabinetry videos. If you guys haven't watched, I released one video of just like basically me going to pick up all this stuff, all this material from Sandy Vans and getting started on the first cabinet assembly. So y'all could go check that out. But yeah, he's been a big part of the business with his cabinetry and woodworking expertise. Just having that experience of framing stuff, and it goes a long way because in these trades you have there's a lot of shortcuts, but to figure out those shortcuts takes years of experience with the tools in your hand. Ms. Morris, good morning from Tucson. Yeah, so it's been a great partnership, and it's very exciting. Very, very exciting. So that's basically going to be my new child moving forward, if you will. Is my new business, the Rolling Wrench, mobile RV van mechanical electrical / builds. I've gotten a lot of emails from you guys about doing quotes and electrical stuff and doing builds. So I want to open that up to you guys and let you know that you feel free to email me at ebikevanlife@gmail.com if you have questions about getting something installed, doing a build. If you have questions, you're doing your own build and you just don't know what components to put together, I'm happy to help you guys with that as well anytime. We need eggs quickly. This oil gets too hot, which it already is. Put a little more in there, cool it down. It's getting a little smoky in here too. I need to open the window. Oh, these eggs are stuck. No. No. One of the eggs busted and it got this one stuck next to it. I just don't want to break it. Oh. You have to see that. Nice. Cardboard egg. Just try not to get that in the scramble. So yeah, I'm really excited to get back on the road and to do some projects with you guys. When I start a business, I'm very passionate about it. I've started and sold multiple, and yeah, so it's all exciting. The website allowed me to do what I did for the past 2 years, which was live very freely, very stress-free, to a point, to an extent. One of the big reasons why I decided to sell my online business is because of all the stress and what the community had turned into. It started with a lot of guys like myself that are in that 30-year-old age range that have had a lot of experience on gas motorcycles that just wanted another way to ride and, you know, just fly under the radar. And now that demographic has totally changed. It's not what it used to be. As far as my customers, that whole customer base has changed. And so I found that it's just not as fun anymore. It's not as fun anymore to deal with the customers because of the demographic that it turned into, which is unfortunate. That does not mean that I'm going to stop riding. I'm so eager to get on my e-bike, like I can't even explain. I'm so eager to go to another location. I'm definitely worn out over here. I was ready to move on like before the beginning of this year. Like I was ready to travel and you know, things just happen, you know? But it's no big deal. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta clean that up. Anyway. Man, and I forgot to toast my tortillas. Oh well. Let's put you guys back up here. Congrats, e-bike, and love the rolling wrench name. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm excited. Get these out of the way. Cool. I'm gonna see if Colin wants one. I'm sure he does. Yo! Yo, Colin! You hungry? Yeah. Come on. It's ready. Alrighty then. Got Mr. Colin here next door to me. He said, hell yeah, I'm hungry.
How you doing, buddy? Oh, big stretches.
You want some ketchup on there?
Oh yeah, please.
Okay.
Nice. Cool with the rain, huh? Do you like the rain?
No, he hates it. He hates the rain, dude.
You hate the rain. How
Yeah.
do you hate the rain? Doesn't like being a wet dog. Too much like a bath for him, probably.
Yeah, his hair gets all screwed up, and dude,
Messed up its due.
I stepped out to walk him this morning, and my crutches sank like 3 or 4 inches in the sand. Like right outside my door. It wasn't even on the beach. I was like,
man.
yeah, this is not the day.
Not the day for that location.
No.
Yeah, I was in a neighborhood, and every time a car drove by, it's like 5 times louder with the.
Oh yeah, the water and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was up early. I was like, all right, let's.
Was it splashing you, or was it rocking your truck because of the speed?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I hate that.
I know. I mean, I'm on Lamont, you know, so I mean, it's as soon as commute hours start. That
Yeah,
place
man.
is just, but that's why I parked there too, because you know they're used to a lot of traffic and shit. So
Yeah, you kind of blend in.
yeah, just gotta get an early start.
Yeah. Got a little live going this morning
Hi.
with the people.
Good morning.
Hello.
I got some breakfast handed right to me. Walk up service.
Yeah, man. Oh, ketchup for me too.
Oh, I get another big stretch from bed. My burrito's at eye level for him, so.
Oh yeah, he's loving that.
He's looking back at you, making sure you're not watching. Like he's not looking.
Don't get any ideas, Ted.
Well, he's licking his chops, so the idea is already there.
Oh yeah.
You got sensitive diet.
Ooh, tripped.
Oh shit. Don't break your other hip.
I know. It's my femur, dude.
I know.
Makes me feel old when people say my hip.
That's why I say hip.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, makes me feel a lot fucking younger, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta get my tea.
Mm.
Gotta wash this down.
Yep. Just pretty good. Hope y'all had a good breakfast. Just start your day. RVing with Bandit just says, does it work to move every 3 days? Um, so with my experience, it doesn't matter how many days you've stayed in one spot or where that spot is. It's just the luck of the draw, man. Whenever they decide to come through that particular lot, that's when they decide. Um, I've been trying to figure out the formula to the rhyme or reason as to where they enforce and why and when. There's no luck in doing that, man. It's totally random. It's wherever they're complaining the most is where they're going to go and enforce. There's a lot of taxpayers that are in a very high bracket here, and so when the people complain, they've got to do their job. So I understand it. I'm not one of those that gets all upset about, they're picking on me, just leave me alone. Like, I get it, dude. Like, you look at the demographic here, you look at the income, you look at the just everything about this location, bro, they don't want people living here in their trucks. Like, I get it. So RVing with Bandit asked if we're going to work on motorized